few years ago, Julie Clinton decided that she wanted to host events and provide resources that would equip women to handle life's difficulties while enriching their hearts and encouraging their souls. She started Extraordinary Women, and today, more than 125,000 women attend their weekend conferences. After experiencing firsthand the impact of MaxGxl in her life and the lives of others, she decided that Extraordinary Women should help take Max's products, opportunity, and vision to the women they reach. Here's what she recently said. I am so excited that Max International and Extraordinary Women have this tremendous opportunity for partnership. Today, women are struggling with energy as they're constantly being pulled in so many different directions, at home, at work, at church, just parenting. You know, mental focus becomes a problem when we're exhausted. Plus the aches and the pains that come with aging. Add to this the burden of our current economy. Financial meltdowns are not just stories on the nightly news anymore, but it's happening to our friends, to our family, to people who live right next door. They're losing their jobs and their homes, and it's scary. But you know what? God wants us to live the life He's always dreamed for us. One of promise, one of hope, not clouded by worry and fear. The Max business opportunity offers women total independence, financial freedom, and best of all, security. A confident financial future with a growing company that is growing substantially even during a down economy. And what I like the most is the ability to run and manage a successful business right from home around our schedules and our family responsibilities. Extraordinary Women is proud to help take the vision of Max International to the world. And now it's time for Associate Spotlight. Scott and Darlene Unkelbach have never owned their own home business. They've never been involved in any network marketing company. And today they're among the company's elite income earners, having already achieved the rank of Diamond. Scott and Darlene, tell us, how did you get involved in Max?
My brother Mike actually called me and called me once, and I completely blew him off, which is typical for
right.
A younger brother. And he called me the second time, and he said, "You are going to take this product. It will help you."
Huh.
And I honestly signed up because I didn't want my brother to call me back. And I started taking the product totally out of spite, just to disprove my brother there's no way this pill could help me physically. And I guess he got the last laugh.
I guess.
So in a short time, in about 5 weeks, I had an amazing response on the product. And our typical story is we didn't do anything. We came back because it was a home-based business.
Right.
We'd never done it before.
Sure.
We were intimidated. I even say we were scared of it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you came to Frisco in May at the request of my pastor, Key Kraft, and to talk about one of your books. And to say my life was changed would be an understatement, but I got the privilege of picking up Steve at the airport.
Oh, really?
And I said, I'll pick him up. And fortunately, he didn't ask me how my Max business was going, which was non-existent, of course. But he did tell me that he had spent the last couple hours talking to a guy on the plane about Max.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the light bulb went off in my mind. I thought, here I am embarrassed to tell people about this amazing product that has helped my brother, has helped me and many other people. And Steve's willing to sit on the plane and tell somebody he doesn't know about it.
Right.
I obviously have no fame at all, and here's Steve. And it just turned everything over for me. And I said, I have to tell people about Max. And so it really started for me on May 27th.
Wow.
And so here we are.
He came home just all excited, going, "Okay, we're going to do this thing. We're in it." I'm like, "We're in what? We're going to do what?" He goes, "The Max, we're going to do it." And I went, okay, we're going to do this thing, yes.
And so I went ahead. I watched them. They recruited. How many people did you recruit in the first week or two?
Over 20.
Over 20.
Wow.
And those 20 have grown into how big of an organization?
I checked yesterday before we got here, and we just passed over 6,000 people on our team.
My
15
gosh.
months.
6,000?
Amazing.
That's insane.
Yeah, well, just think about it now. Now, they're out here enjoying this interview, but while they are, people are using product and they're getting royalties on it.
Wow.
People are telling other people and recruiting other people, and they're getting royalties on them. So that's what I love about network marketing, Shawnee. You mentioned earlier about residual income.
Right.
That's exactly what happens. It grew and grew. They've recruited 83 people, but that's created an organization of 6,000 people. Now, what do you think is the key to your organization growing so fast?
You know, honestly, I get asked that all the time. Everybody wants to know, what's the magic bullet? What are you guys doing? And I'd say two things. First off, the product is amazing. So we put the product in people's hands and they get a result. And so they want to be either on the product or part of our team. But the real success of our team is the word team.
Right.
It's not I, it's not Darlene, it's not just us. As you know, we have a group of guys in Frisco, really 5 guys that have all banded together. And we really help each other. And we work the system, as it were. I didn't even know what the system was when we started, but now we understand it and we work together. And that energy, everything, let me say it like this, everything we've ever done has been just us. I've been the sole owner of several businesses, and the power of working together, and of course you teach on partnering, is something I've never experienced. And to get to work with your friends, how powerful is that? My best friends are in this business. And so it's created all kind of synergy, and it just has grown and grown and grown. And as you know now, we're all over the country, not just in Dallas. And it's just been an amazing ride for us.
Now, Darlene, did you have to become a salesman to build an organization?
The product sells itself. It really does. The product is so amazing, and we're continually reinforced of why we're doing what we're doing. When we see the stories that people are coming back and telling us of how it's changed their life, we don't have to, wake up in the morning and try to get ourselves excited about what we're doing. I mean, it is real. And so that's why we're really enjoying what we're doing, just really seeing people's lives change. So it sells itself.
That's great. Do you call your girlfriends? I mean, how... The first call you made was to who?
It was actually, I had talked to Mitch Edlund, who's now a diamond in the company also, and a guy named Sheldon Robinson. And they were friends of mine. And so actually when Mitch met Steve that same weekend, he came up to me and he goes, I'm in, and he handed me his credit card.
Wow.
He said, sign me up.
Wow.
So I didn't even have to call him. He came to me.
That's wild.
And we were so new, we didn't know how to get them in just yet. So we were working
I had to call my brother to get help to get him signed up. But honestly, we just started telling all of our friends, and we said there were some real simple things that we stick to. This is a breakthrough product. I'm not qualified to tell you about it. It's an amazing science. You just need to hear the story. And we invited people out to a meeting with you, and most of them signed up. And most of them are all still in the business, and we've got several platinums and several diamonds, and it's just been a great testimony of telling your friends. People tell me all the time, they go, oh, I want to get in, but I don't want to tell my family or my friends because I've been in something before. Now, we had not been, but I'm the poster child for warm market. If my brother hadn't been persistent with me, 6,000 people's lives would have not been changed, physically and financially. And he said, you're going to do this. And I just said, okay.
If you have that kind of knowledge that there's something that's really going to impact a person's life, how can you not tell them?
We'll be back.
You've now heard about Max International's science-based nutritional products and what they can mean to your health and vitality. Why not get started today? And with Max International's home-based business, you can have the opportunity to take control of your financial future. To find out more about Max International, our products, and our opportunity, talk to the person who introduced you to MaxGxl TV.
If you're not a Max associate yet, if you haven't tried the product yet, but somebody that cares about you has introduced it to you, listen, now is the time. When you have something that really works, something that can change your life, why wait a week or a month to start the change? If you haven't joined us yet, I hope you'll listen to the people that have introduced you to this opportunity. Give it a chance. So I hope you'll look at it. I hope you'll join us.
To find out more about Max International, our products, and our opportunity, talk to the person who introduced you to MaxGxl TV.